very pleasant day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Auto Review. I'm Ron De Los Reyes. Today, we're coming to you from the beautiful town of San Jose in Antique. Of course, this is in the Western Visayas region. And we got here by driving this very tough Isuzu D-Max 4x4 from Iloilo City. And it took us about 2.5 hours to get here. And it was a nice drive. We encountered various road conditions and in Iloilo itself, and also in the mountains of Antique. We enjoyed driving this in the midst of beautiful scenery along the way. In the meantime, let's take a look at the latest in motoring on our Auto News Update. Toyota Motor Philippines School of Technology, or TMP Tech, recently held its first commencement exercises at the Toyota Special Economic Zone, located at Santa Rosa City in Laguna. A total of 110 students graduated from the 2-year General Job Automotive Servicing course, 2 years after TMP Tech started its operations in 2013. The graduates will be employed in different departments within the Toyota company, locally and internationally.
We are celebrating the first commencement exercise of the first batch of TMP Tech graduates this year. So we have 110 graduates who finished their 2-year vocational course and test the accredited course on automotive.
TMP Tech is confident that each graduate will be efficient and eventually successful in their own line of work, as they were provided with Toyota's world-class technical education.
Yes, 109 graduates consist of 99 males and 10 females. All of them are employed in the Toyota dealer network in the Philippines, as well as the dealer network in the Middle East countries. So we have now 700 student population in the school. So after graduation of the first batch, we also are welcoming the applications for the enrollment of the Toyota Motor Philippines School of Technology sometime in November.
After this first batch of graduates, TMP Tech aims to help more young people through its 2-year educational program in order to create more automotive professionals who will provide excellent after-sales service. Volkswagen Philippines recently hosted an exclusive editor's preview of the 2016 Passat B8 at Bonifacio Global City in Taguig. Passat is Volkswagen's first product offering in the executive sedan segment in the country. Volkswagen Philippines President and CEO John Philip Orpeta and Chief Operating Advisor Klaus Schedewald unveiled the Passat, which is the 2015 European Car of the Year. The all-new Passat is praised for its large passenger and cargo space, a more enhanced and stable ride, and class-leading safety features. The car's exterior is stylish and contemporary, highlighting the car's high level of sophistication. It features a cab backward design which includes a long hood that exudes a more executive feel. It is also equipped with LED headlights and 18-inch alloy wheels, a panoramic sunroof, and a rear-view camera. Inside, it has a horizontally themed cockpit that highlights important details of the car like the active info display with GPS navigation system, an infotainment system with smartphone mirroring, 12-way electric front seats with built-in massagers for the driver, and a tri-zone climate control system. The new sedan is powered by a 2-liter TSI gasoline engine mated to a quick-shifting 6-speed dual clutch. It is also equipped with a driving profile selector which offers 5 driving modes: Eco, Sport, Comfort, Normal, and Individual.
We feel that introducing now a new face will make it attractive for that segment, because now they have another choice from the usual, that they've had the limited choices in the past. But now they have an exciting choice. It's a German car. It's it's not just German, it's actually made in Germany. And if you look at some of the things, it has had 42 years of success. We're on its 8th generation that we're introducing here now. It's at a price point that is affordable at 2.25 for the entry level, our high line, and 2.75 for our business class, what we're calling our business executive edition. So we feel that it's a very strong contender. It will be a strong contender in that segment that we're talking about, the mid-size luxury segment.
The all-new Volkswagen Passat B8 will be officially launched in October and will be available in 2 variants, the Business and Highline editions. And so goes our Auto News Update. Auto Review will be back with more. Stay with us.
Get what you deserve. The Mitsubishi Montero Sport. Enjoy the ride.
It came true. All of my dreams when I found you.
Introducing the 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage G4.
Isuzu Philippines Corporation held the 3rd leg of their Isuzu Truck Fest in Iloilo recently. IPC executives led the opening ceremonies. Senior Vice President for Marketing Art Balmadrid, Isuzu Cebu President Rene Paningbatan, Isuzu Cebu General Manager Steve Ginko, Isuzu Iloilo General Manager Rene Tagamolila, and IPC Marketing Head Joseph Bautista. Isuzu brought the Truck Fest to Iloilo because of the very successful edition of the truck show in Cebu. The company aims to expand its brand presence in the Panay region, comprising of Iloilo, Aklan, Capiz, and Antique.
We are offering a lot of perks. Not only that, the durability, the maintainability, and the reliability of a brand new truck, especially of an Isuzu model, it has all the advantage over the second-hand trucks. And because of the ongoing stricter government regulation on all tracks, I think there is a big growth in terms of brand new trucks nowadays.
Highlighted at the event are Isuzu trucks ranging from light to medium and heavy-duty models. The Truck Fest is also an opportunity to establish potential customers, as Iloilo City is the second largest market of IPC in the Visayas region.
Last year, 2 years ago, we sold around 10 trucks. Last year, we sold 30 trucks. At present, we were able to sell already around 40. So we do believe that bringing the Truck Fest here will give more advertisement to our Ilonggo brothers that they should now buy the new trucks from Isuzu.
We thought of including Iloilo in our list of area to bring the Truck Fest because of Iloilo as well as Region 6 is one of the fastest growing in terms of vehicle sales. Probably because of the booming economy in this region brought about by construction, tourism. Iloilo is also the center of trade for the Western Visayas region. So, and there are plenty of small and medium enterprises here, the SMEs.
Isuzu Iloilo has also improved their facilities to accommodate more units for display and service. After the opening of the truck show, we toured around Iloilo, the centuries-old Miagao Church, and a 35-kilometer trip to the Garin Farm in the town of San Joaquin. Garin Farm is a perfect place for tourists to visit when in Iloilo, as it features a 350-meter green vegetable tunnel and a pilgrimage section inspired by the Holy Bible's From Creation to Ascension story. It also has a beautiful lagoon. During the drive, we used the MU-X SUV and the D-Max pickup. Both vehicles demonstrated their class-leading durability, reliability, and fuel efficiency, which are all signature characteristics of the Isuzu brand. The Isuzu Truck Fest will also be held in other dealerships. Here is the complete schedule for the rest of the Truck Fest events.
True. All of my dreams when I found you.
Introducing the 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage G4.
Blues, vibes, rock and blues at the Roadhouse, Villa Bay.
Mitsubishi Pajero, mobility without compromise.
The city can be desolate. the city come to life. Dynamics Comfort. The all-new Tucson. Hyundai.
In November 2013, Typhoon Yolanda, the most devastating typhoon of our generation, had hit Tacloban in Leyte and other neighboring provinces. Thousands of people lost their homes and loved ones. It was the storm that tested the endurance and resilience of the Filipino spirit. A year later, in early December, Typhoon Ruby wreaked havoc in eastern Samar, destroying thousands of homes. One of the towns heavily devastated was Oras, which is an 8-hour drive from Tacloban. For 7 months, the victims of Typhoon Ruby lived in makeshift huts as relief efforts were focused on Yolanda, and only few knew of their plight. So there lies our mission and the destination of Nissan Drive for Samar with Habitat for Humanity to help build homes and restore lives for the people of Oras.
We as a Nissan, like donating monies and support to support the local people. But I have a better appreciation and better connection once I got involved in this kind of activities, and now I exactly know how the money that we're contributing is being used, and see the faces, smiley faces of the people living here, and I'm very happy that we definitely like to do more and more as time goes in the future.
After the repair activity, Oras Mayor Vivian Alvarez expressed her deepest gratitude to Habitat for Humanity and Nissan, which turned out to be the very first corporate donor to help in rebuilding the completely damaged houses.
Today, this is the first ever a donation from a corporation for the totally damaged houses of our constituents. The Nissan is the first corporation who came over and extend help to our municipality. And as I was telling all people, NGOs who are working with us, the NGOs are the greatest partners of the LGUs in times of disaster.
Habitat for Humanity's commitment to Oras is a reflection of its vision of a world where everyone has a decent place to live.
Maximize the value of what they receive, and Nissan is donating, I think, 56 units, sets of these shelter repair kits. Aside from that, they're also helping us build houses in Bistikbil in Quezon City. These are for the informal settlers. And then they also donated 2 vehicles. One is a Nissan Navara, which we are going to use for disaster response. And you know how far is this place, and we are in the highway, but many times during disasters we go inland to do the assessment. And we also have a new program now, it's called the Restore.
Nissan President Toti Zara says that our role is not only to help rebuild houses, but to inspire other organizations to do the same.
But whatever happens, I'm sure sa nakita ko dito, mabangon tayo sa leadership ng bayan ng Oras dahil sa mga tao dito. So, kung man ang aming tulong will be more than happy to help it. We will make sure to share those services. Maraming salamat.
It was an enriching experience because, today it's not all about test driving. it's about making a certain Aling Erlinda or the victim, the particular house that we helped build earlier, happy about her new home.
In an event organized by a car manufacturer distributor, wherein we are not testing vehicles, but rather we are helping other people. It's a very enlightening experience for me. I realized that there's more to life than cars.
This is a great opportunity for us to extend our helping hand to them. So it really feels great. Kahit na mainit, okay lang.
The story of Aras is a story of hope, falling but rising through it all together. The Nissan Drive for Samar was truly a drive for change for all of us. To volunteer or donate to Habitat for Humanity Philippines, visit www.habitat.org.ph.
The city can be desolate. Make the city come to life. Dynamics Comfort. The all-new Tucson. Hyundai.
Get what you deserve. The Mitsubishi Montero Sport. Enjoy the ride.
It came true. All of my dreams when I found you.
Introducing the 2015 Mitsubishi Mirage G4.
Berjaya Auto Philippines recently held a one-time track day event of the all-new Mazda MX5 Miata at the Batangas Racing Circuit a day after its launch. The company invited motoring journalists and loyal Miata owners to test out the latest MX5 in a racetrack. After the briefing led by Steven Tan and Mazda executives, the journalists were able to drive both the manual and automatic variants for 2 laps.
There's no racing today. It's one of the test drive. What we want to do is not to have the test drive of the cars on the road, but on a test track where you can really show off the chassis, the suspension, the handling of the Miata, which is superb on a test drive.
The Mazda MX5 is the 5th car to have the Kodo Solo Motion design language and Mazda's groundbreaking SkyActiv technology. It is powered by a 2-liter SkyActiv gasoline direct injection, which provides more torque and faster response, yet it is more fuel efficient and environment friendly. Although the Miata can deliver an output of less than 200 horsepower, it did not disappoint the drivers during the event. The automatic variant of the MX5 was very responsive and it was easy to handle inside the truck. Meanwhile, the manual edition of the car demonstrated superb handling and smooth drive. Both models are very light and agile, as the latest Miata has a SkyActiv chassis that is 100 kilograms less than the previous chassis installed in the MX5.
Basically, the ND, the new generation Mazda MX5, already has a Skyactiv technology. So it carries all the technologies under the Skyactiv, which is being able to promote fuel efficiency and still being able to have a good performance on the vehicle. So as I've heard earlier, there's a lot of good comments from friends from the press, so we're very happy about it.
It's a very affordable toy car. Not the kind of, unlike the super cars that, you know, break the bank to get one. This one has the same level of fun. Very affordable.
Well, the engine performance-wise is very responsive, and it seems perfectly mated to, or perfectly matched rather, to the Miata's new curb weight, which is significantly lighter than the old model. And as you can see, I have the engine here beside me. What I liked about the old Miata's engine was that it had that very distinct old school twin cam appearance, and it's carried over onto the ND Miata, with the only exception that the individual ignition coils are on top of their respective spark plugs. But it's a beautiful engine. It looks great. It performs great, and let's not forget that it sounds great too. The Mazda engineers have gone through great lengths to tune the exhaust system to produce this very, very alluring sound, even at low revs.
For this test drive, Mazda once again demonstrated that the fourth generation Miata is one of the best two-seat open-top sports car roadsters to date, and it is set to provide pure driving pleasure to many Filipino car enthusiasts. That's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed it. We would like to thank Isuzu Philippines Corporation and Isuzu Iloilo for providing us our test vehicle this week, the very reliable Isuzu D-Max 4x4. Until next week at the same time, here on Auto Review, this is Ron De Los Reyes saying thank you for joining us. Drive safely all the time, and from here at the provincial capital of Antique, we would like to say thank you and have a nice weekend.